since this is Black History Month,
Yes.
the first day.
Woo woo!
I should have checked February first. I know, right? January was. It felt like it was a little long, but it also moving really fast.
It was really long.
Honestly,
really long.
It was short, with so many things happening.
Are you
to me.
serious?
And that
Yes.
month, oh my gosh. I feel that. I actually feel that.
It was like a different week, and I'm like, okay, wait, is this next week or is it like the
Oh,
other
for
week?
real.
I'm confused.
Oh my goodness, definitely.
Well, since it's Black History Month, I kind of just want to give y'all a little background, because y'all know how I love to give backgrounds about everything I talk about. But if you didn't know, now you will know that Black History Month was founded by one man. His name was Carter G. Woodson. And he established the Black History Month as the Negro, oh crap. I'm sorry.
Come on, bro.
I lost what I was saying.
You lost your train of thought like I did.
I want to say it's the Negro History Month. And basically, he established this in 1926 to broaden the public's mind about why we have a Black culture and the emphasis behind the different things that we find important to use as a tradition in our own Black culture. And so that was his main reason. But also, if you didn't know, now you will know.
Tell us more.
Black History Month has a theme every year.
Interesting.
Yes.
A theme?
Yes.
I was like, I had a thing.
I did not know about this. Yes, it has a theme. And this 2020's Black History Month theme is pinpointing African American and the vote. So everything that was a big historical thing for Black men and Black women when it comes to voting, that's what we're pinpointing in this Black History Month. And so they're really going to be focusing on just like the women's suffrage movement, as well as they're going to pinpoint the 15th Amendment and the right for Black men to cast their ballots back after the Civil War was over.
That's awesome. Like, you don't really know about how much history and how serious this is. Because for me, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, for the longest I thought Black History Month should have been in January, because I'm like, MLK Day, you already got it, what the heck, why not? But then when I started researching more about Black History Month, they were explaining that this was the month that Abraham Lincoln's birthday, I believe, is in February. And so then they were and he was the main reason why slavery was ended and things like that. And then also Frederick Douglass, I believe.
Yep.
He also was in it. And so that's why I was just realizing and learning more about that. It's crazy that that's why it should be in February. That's why it's in February.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, fine, I guess.
Well, since you just said what I was going to say.
You're taking my thought.
I legit, when I learned it, I was like, oh wow, I didn't know that you were going to talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's something you learn every day. There's something new you learn every day, and that's just one of the things that you learn, and which is really cool, because as a young generation, you want to become more. You want to understand more of why certain things happen today, and it's because of the way history happened.
True.
So for us, our history, we're mixed. But Black history to us is still important as well, and we've just learned about different things, why certain things in our culture happen, and why it still happens today. So the different dance moves we do, is tailored from somewhere before us.
That's true.
That's so
Which
cool.
is so weird, because it's hey, don't do the dab, stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know why that
the
came to
mob.
mind, but I was like,
Y'all know the new dance, the mob.
yeah.
Mama was just saying this week that used to be their whip, and so I was just
Oh my God.
that's so interesting how things just there's nothing new in the sun. The Bible. But it's just it's so cool just learning okay, there's nothing really new under the sun, but also you learn new things about as as history comes back into your own life.
And if y'all know anything about Black History Month and you want to let us know and tell us something more, let us know at 832-743-5269, as well as hit us up on our Instagram live on Kidz Jamz 2, as well as Radical Riley's on Instagram, also on Facebook under Monica Riley. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Sherelle from Kidz Jamz 2 on 95.3 Jams, and we are back with a guest. We have Sade Aaliyanah Speaks with us. How you doing?
Good. Good morning. How are y'all?
I'm doing good. Real good.
Thanks for coming in today.
Yes.
Of course, glad to be here.
So can you tell us more about you so that people know more about what you do?
Of course. So basically, I am an intern for the Houston Chronicle, but I also have my own brand, which is called Sade Aaliyanah Speaks, which is my blog is under construction.
Oh, wow.
And basically, I write about branding, about politics, about up-and-coming music artists, interviews. I do interviews with some people, travel and lifestyle. And basically, I've just been working on that for a couple of years, and I started a foundation of my friends called Eyes Wide Open, which is basically a counseling group where kids just get together and talk about anything that they need to talk about with mental health, and just to bring mental awareness into high schools, and because it's not something that's usually talked about. So we decided after someone named Poppy from our school passed away because of violence and it not really been talking about. He passed away, so we decided that we needed to have some closure, and we needed to just talk to our fellow students and just really come together and like figure something out, because it was something that wasn't talked about at our school. It was very like hush hush and like let's not talk about it because we don't know how the students or the parents would react. So we made it a really big deal to make sure that we all came together and gave them
The voice that
they needed. Yeah, because people didn't really get the closure that they needed, and so we wanted to make sure that this would never happen again. And that if life does get hard, that they know that there are people around you who do care and that do want to see you be okay. So
that's really good.
I like that. That's very positive. Putting that positive outlet out there. We need more younger generations doing that for each other. So I do have a question.
All right.
As younger generations and just like finding closure, how do we manage ourselves to help others?
I think just being open to it, because I feel like in our generation, being a Generation Zer on Instagram, it's not really portrayed that we should help one another, that we should stick up for one another, that we should just be like, hey, how are you doing? It's very like, I'm the baddest, like I'm the best. But I want everyone to realize we all can be the best. We all can be the best across the board. But it's really about taking the time to just check on one another and just be open to having those relationships with other people. Like, we shouldn't have to compete for everything. I don't like that. I feel like we all should be one. Like, we all should be moving as one for the culture. So that's what I really think would help. Just keeping an open mind about it.
That's good.
I like that. Sade, can you let them know where can they find you, socials, anything you're going to be doing real soon?
Alrighty, so my Instagram will be sadeaaliyanah.speaks, and you can find me on Instagram and on Facebook as well. It's Sade Aaliyanah Speaks, and my website is Sade Aaliyanah Speaks at WordPress. But if you would just hit the link in my bio, you'll be able to access that.
Hello. What's up? Alrighty, who's ready for some juicy and spicy?
Celia, you want to tell us what it's about?
Okay, guys, it's your girl Celia, and we are back with another segment called Juicy or Spicy.
Yes.
So basically, it is like a true or false, game. Juicy is true, and spicy is too. I'm sorry.
You good? What are you laughing at?
I keep catching myself saying truth or dare, which I'm like, why do I keep saying truth or dare?
It's like, get it together. True or false.
Get it together, girl. Anywho, juicy is true and spicy is too hot to be true.
Ooh.
Okay, y'all ready?
Well, hang on, let me know. If you ain't ever heard the show, we gotta let y'all know. So if it's juicy, that means it's true. You gonna hear this sound. Don't that sound so juicy?
No, it sounds disgusting.
But if it's spicy, which means it's too hot to be true, you gonna hear this.
I literally like memorized that sounds. I'm like,
Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead. Who wants to go first? I go first if you're all. You can go first. Okay.
You saying that?
Who wants to go first?
Okay, so I heard that Cardi B is rumored to join Shakira and J-Lo on stage for the Super Bowl.
I would love
I
that.
stand
Oh my
with
god.
that. I stand with if that's true,
I'm already
I
going
stand
with
that.
Juicy.
I know, it's like, I'm really hoping it's juicy.
Okay, why do you think it's juicy?
Because Cardi brings sass, and so
yeah.
when there's sass, that means
I love me some Cardi
it's
B.
all.
That means what? What does it mean, Slim?
It means party.
Yeah.
What?
That's what she said.
It means party.
What?
Cardi brings the party.
Wow. Okay, that was so corny.
That was so corny.
So corny out of all
It
things
was
you
so
said.
corny. I was so ashamed of myself.
Alright.
Well,
Okay. Why do you think it's juicy, Serena?
I think it's juicy because I like Cardi B. And I just really think since J-Lo and Cardi B made a song together, why not just like it be a what's it called? A triple threat. You got Cardi B, you got Shakira, and now you got and you not now you got
And now you got Cardi.
It's the other way around.
J-Lo and Shakira first, and then J-Lo, and then Cardi.
And it's like, yeah, I already know.
She's like, it is juicy.
You just found out.
That's to be true. I'm gonna say juicy, obviously. I mean, why would I say spicy?
I mean, why would you say juicy?
Why would I say juicy? Because I mean, it'd be great.
I think if y'all can't tell, we're all big fans of Cardi B.
Who else are fans of Cardi B? Let us know at
Yes, let us
832-743.
5269. Let us know what y'all think. Do y'all think that's juicy or spicy? Okay, are y'all ready?
Yes.
I was like, are y'all ready? I thought y'all.
Tell me what I was thinking about. I was like, I don't know. Am I ready?
I did.
like, well.
I would be sad if it's spicy.
I'd be like, man, okay, don't tell me.
I'd be like,
Okay.
bro, why in the dark?
Okay, drum roll, please.
It is spicy.
I hope so.
I'm so sorry.
I told you I ain't wouldn't know.
Let me just find out
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
I should have been left in the dark.
I feel bad because I just made that up, y'all. I was like, ooh, Cardi B and J-Lo Shakira. That'd be so different, juicy and spicy.
Wow. However, I will say this. So the Super Bowl has only had one Latin artist perform, which was Gloria Estefan in both 1992 and 1996. So bringing both Shakira and J-Lo this year will basically really bring back that collaboration of Latin culture. And so this is actually Rock Nation's first time producing this show along with Pepsi and
I see y'all, Rock Nation.
Yes, so they were Rock Nation said that they want to ensure that from now on the Super Bowl spotlights the culture of the city that hosts it according to the source to the situation. So since it's in Miami, you know, Latin culture, like you gotta bring that out. And so bringing on J-Lo and Shakira, that's what they really want to show and showcase. And the funny thing is, there are rumors that Pitbull might be on there.
Oh
Now
my gosh,
this is true. This is juicy. This is true.
I stand by that too.
Yeah.
Because another triple threat. The first triple threat, which you made up, I ain't throwing shade, no. But
I ain't mad at nothing.
but like that was a women triple threat. Now you got just a Latin triple threat coming at you. I stand with you.
I
I haven't
know.
heard from Pitbull in a while.
Girl, I say
Like,
that
like we've been calling back and
Right? And like, where you been? Oh man.
My goodness.
But yeah, I do think that hopefully a Super Bowl or Rock Nation or J-Lo or Shakira or Cardi B, if y'all are listening, we would love to have Cardi B on there just for like a little snippet or something.
Quadruple threat.
Yes. Bro, hold up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Awesome that would be.
that'd be a nice show. Everybody would watch the
Oh
Super Bowl.
yeah, I agree.
I'd go to sleep happy. I'd be like, yes, praise the Lord.
So when I see you, hey, who won the Super Bowl? I don't know.
Did you see the performance?
The performance one. That's all I know.
I know, right?
I think Beyonce Ivy Park came first, in my opinion. Like, yes, she took their colors, but at the same time, like, those are just colors. Like,
anybody could have chosen a set of colors that they really liked and stuff like that.
Popeyes is kind of orange.
Yeah, but no, Popeyes colors are, those are Popeyes colors in general. Like, if you look at their Popeyes box, it is that red and it is that orange.
Wait, it has red on?
Oh, it does.
Hey, I don't eat that much of Popeyes. Actually, I don't eat Popeyes. So.
Oh, yeah, you're
can't.
allergic.
I'm allergic. She may be allergic, but we're not. Serena, Sherelle, and Sine are not allergic to Popeyes. So if you still want to sponsor us, if you still want to sponsor us, we're here. We love you.
I don't know. That's just kind of. I mean, would it be wrong if she got inspiration from Popeyes? Because everybody finds inspiration from something else that they've seen.
I agree.
It's just like, is it truly really wrong that she found color inspiration for them?
No, I don't think so. Cause it's not like they had those colors copyrighted or trademarked. Like, this is Popeye's colors. Like, yeah, we know. Yeah, like you can't get sued by that or anything. But like the designs, Popeyes, I think that they may have, like, at the same time, like, they probably got inspiration from Beyonce's Ivy Park too, especially since her stuff sold out so soon. Yeah. So it's like, okay, Popeyes, like, we got plug. Yeah, we got you guys.
And then what made me laugh is they said Popeyes had said something. I think they said just normal Popeyes outfits, and I was like, what? They said we were just all the time Popeyes. That don't look normal to me.
Everyone, think about that for a second. Just normal Popeyes outfits. Oh, I woke up today and I was feeling like wearing my Popeyes
that she is the woman who is running for a congressional seat, District 22nd.
22nd, that's
nice.
right.
Nyzana Moore, give it up for
her. Yes, thank you for that wonderful introduction. I'm glad you said my name right. Because, you know, even when I go visit the black churches, they can't get my name right. I'm like, we all came from Africa. Come on now.
Your name is so beautiful.
Thank you. It's Kenyan. It's Kenyan. It's a body of water in Kenya. So if you Google my name, there are about 5 million names.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You know, over here, they don't know, but over there, they know.
Yeah, they're like, they know.
And it's like,
to start off, we just want to say thank you for joining us today, and we're really excited to have you in here.
Yes.
We was really hyped when we saw you answer back, and we were just like, yeah, I would love to. We're just like, yeah.
We want Nyzana Moore for one of our first guests for Black History.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Like, if anybody, we need Nyzana Moore in here.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. You know what? I want to be the first one to tell you that it is so refreshing to see young people, young women, you know, black women doing this and having their own platform, and especially on Black History Month, because you know, it's very important that we recognize our contribution to the United States of America. You know, whether or not other people recognize it or not. A lot of people used to say, why do you need your own month? I said, because we actually need the whole year.
Yes, tell them.
You know, it's not like they gave us like December, which is 31 days. They gave us the shortest month of the year. Yeah. But that's okay. Because we can work with it. Because this is leap year, so we get an extra day. Yeah. You have to see the silver lining.
Well, I want to start off our little interview with asking you, what are some things you've learned that could be inspiring to younger girls?
Okay, well, let me see. Just from a general perspective, just as a girl, since I do have my daughter Kendi here with me. Kendi, say hello.
Hello.
So Kendi's 11, and to be inspiring to my daughter, I believe the best thing that we can do as women is to speak up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of times we keep our mouths shut when we see something that's unfair or unjust. And it's good when you can speak up. So for me, I take every moment and every opportunity to make sure I speak up and speak out loudly if there's something wrong, or if I feel like I'm being treated unfairly, or even the people around me that are being treated unfairly. And you know, I did that in a very see, it's okay to speak up when you're at home, but don't speak up to your mama, because that doesn't count. We're not going to be speaking up to our you want to see the next day. So let me give you an example. In my campaign, at the very beginning, I'm the only woman that's running as a Democrat in my race. And we had a debate back in August. And Kendi was there, my mom was there, and you know, my father passed away, so I didn't have him. But I remembered thinking, you know, I'm in a situation that may not be as fair, and I knew that going into the debate that it wasn't fair. And so I thought, do I say anything about it? Do I complain about it? Or do I speak out about it? And there's at least 500 people in the audience. And you know, some people say, oh no, don't say anything. You don't want to speak anything about it. It wouldn't be the right move. And I thought, you know what? I'm sorry. I deserve to be here.
Yes.
And I want to make sure that anybody who's ever in a situation like I am in now can take some lesson from what I do. And I chose in the middle of the debate, towards the beginning, to say, I want to let you all know that this is not a fair debate. It's not being done properly. It's not being done with fairness. And so it's being one-sided. And I want everybody to know that even though this is being done unfairly, I'm still going to participate.
There you go.
And let me tell you, the best thing that happened was the candidate that was sitting to my right, because he was being treated unfairly too. At the end of the debate, even though we were on opposite ends of the spectrum and we were running against each other, as a man, he didn't even want to call it out.
Wow.
And he said to me, he said, you know, Nyzana, I appreciate what you did. I appreciate you speaking out about that. It was unfair for both of us on that stage. Thank you for that. And he also said, thank you for having my back up there. I said, of course. Because here's one thing. Not only did he say something when he was sitting up there with me, because I'm sure it was going around in his head, like, do I need to say something or should I just be quiet? We've been taught to be quiet and not to speak out. But I said that, and it helped him. And then when I got off the stage to take a few pictures, there was a young mom. And I think that, I mean, I was saying she's young, but I'm almost 100, so everybody's younger than me. Her daughter was a senior in high school. And she brought her, and she was not a woman of color. She brought her up to me and she said, your name's Nyzana Moore? I said, yes. She said, you know what? I have to tell you, I was so happy and proud that you spoke up. And my daughter said, oh my gosh, mommy, we need to vote for her. She spoke up, and she's the only girl that was on the stage. And everyone else was quiet. So I was an inspiration not only to the mother, but to her daughter who was there with her, and also to my candidate that was sitting next to me, who was a man, who had also been taught to be silent. And I don't know if it was because we were both black, but for me, just as a black woman, I always have to feel like I have to do what my daddy taught me. Speak up and speak out in the face of injustice, no matter where you are, no matter who the arena is in front of. Because you're going to inspire other people to speak out. And that's what I can give you, to speak out. And I try to teach my daughter the same thing.
Can you tell people where they can find you? There's your social links, emails, anything.
Sure. Okay. So I keep it consistent. My website is Nyzana for Congress. My Facebook is Nyzana for Congress. My Instagram is Nyzana for Congress. And guess what my Twitter is? Nyzana for Congress. Just in case you don't know how to spell it, it's Nyanza. It's phonetically correct.
There we go.
Nyzana for Congress, Nyzana for Congress, Nyzana for Congress.
Thank you.
So what?